Hello and welcome to another race in the Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition All Bosses tournament. This is between Maarionete and Catalystz, and I've got Kamal commentating with me.
Hi guys.
So this should be a good race. It's two similar, but almost the same routes. We couldn't have two people run the exact same route. That'd be asking too much. But should be pretty similar and both with pretty good times. So this should be could be a close race. So hope things go well.
Yeah, they're also both very good runners, so let's hope it's a close race. That would be nice.
So yeah, we will just be waiting for everyone to ready up and we can begin. Yeah. Okay, we can see counting down. So good luck to both of them. Looks like both timers have actually started. That's good. And yeah, so standard sort of yes mailless start. Both starting thief with fire bombs. Bonus getting the free master key is kind of the main reason for the thief chosen, which is it's kind of strictly necessary in this version of the route now. We've had versions where it wasn't, but now it is again. It's like there was a brief period where people were doing Blight Town skip. But now we're back to needing the master key.
The race will be quite interesting with light on skip, but
yeah,
we'll also lose so much time, real time, if like falling, for example, falling off the scene.
I think Regal timed it, and it saved like a little bit of time, but in the route they had at the time, you also had to do like an extra warp, which wiped out the time save, basically. It was like, and then you have to do this, so actually no time. But in this route, because they need to go to Rickett for the Catalystz,
yeah,
you can't do it. But yeah, both remembering not to quit out at the wall. Which is a sort of standard game time optimization that actually just loses you 10 seconds. Yeah, rip 144, exactly. This is nice, nicely synced up.
both remembering to not quit out.
Yep, and at the second, not quitting out. Yeah, so quit outs basically they either let you skip animation, or in the first case you can break the wall that you had to get the boulder for, and it's slightly quicker game time to quit out, but real time faster to taking opposite sides of the well. First change in route we see. Oh, nice. Yeah, the first bit of hollows is kind of just random, and can be tricky to avoid, and bit of luck involved.
Yeah, winner is decided by real time, not in game time.
Yeah. So this is like, I think we're getting to the first glitch, which is prompt swap, which is actually what allowed the route to start as thief in the first place, because you need to buy more stuff than you can afford. They need to buy some arrows, rapier, bow, shield, and the bottomless box. But bottomless box is like 1,000. The bow is similar, and then the rapier is like 600 or something, and you have 2,100 souls, which isn't enough. Yeah, no buying the spear.
Would be kind of unfortunate in a race to buy the spear.
But yeah, there was an older version of this route before prompt swap that started as hunter, so you start with a bow, and then you could actually afford everything, but prompt swap kind of saved us from melee asylum.
Yeah, prompt swap
that
is
was
generally a very nice
yeah.
quality of life glitch, I guess.
Yeah. Nice, no barrel memes from the hollows. Yeah, so there's like there are 3 uses of the master key, I guess, in the run. So it's like on the way to Qualag for the door that they used to get the resin, and they'll also be using it to free Logan, which is kind of what really forces it in this route.
Nice. Both
Yeah,
defeating Taurus
pretty
Beam
nice.
without a problem.
Yeah. Pretty much all damage from the resin and a little bit of bleed, I guess. Try and do that without it's not a fun fight. Okay. Now they're going for the second weapon of the route, which is the Drake Sword, which is going to be used for Iron Golem. Nice, very clean, nicely synced up. A little bit of inventory management. Is one of the main things about, so this is obvious, as we've seen enough of the runs, I think, so far, that it's like, yeah, there's going to be move swapping, and one of the main things about that is making sure your inventory is sort of clean and making sure that the weapons are in the right spots. So you don't accidentally move swap the pike or whatever other weapon you have in the slot where you would think you have your dragon tooth or your drake sword. Nicely synced up quit outs there. Yeah.
So here's like the first major glitch, I guess, in the run, where they skip the gate to Sense Fortress to avoid ringing the bells.
Yeah.
So here they touched the Death Cam plane, which is a plane that gives you this top-down view when you fall down somewhere. It's pretty much just there for cinematic purposes, since it prevents loading. So when you fall down from like a high place and land somewhere else and die, it doesn't unload everything at the top while the camera is still looking down from the top. So this view disables the loading, and you can abuse it to skip past assets that would need to load later. In this case, the gate.
Just really convenient, isn't it? Like that, just around that area where they do the get the death cam is like the last area. It loads. Like, I don't know. It's not much after that, is it? It's
Yeah,
like when the
like
game
it
would
just
load
loads
the gate.
these stairs here, like at the top of the stairs, and then you fall down.
Oh yeah. If you keep running.
So there's some people who ask sometimes, could you run through the entirety of Sense Fortress with Death Camp? And no, you cannot. Just
Yeah,
before the
you just
pendulums, it ends.
you fall. Yeah.
Oh, Kata failing
Failed
double
move
stop.
swap. Yeah. Don't
Classic.
technically need it yet, but he's gonna go for it again. Yeah, he's on
Mario as
Mario.
well.
Same thing. Okay, are we gonna get first try wall break?
Oh,
No.
Mario failed it.
Well, yes and no. Okay, come on, second try.
Yeah, he was a
There we go.
bit too far left, Mario. Someone like he ended up a bit
Okay.
too far left in front of the snake instead of a bit further right.
Yeah, but he did the dance
Yeah.
to distract the snake, which means he didn't need to quit out, whereas Kato quit out anyway, so didn't lose too much for that.
Yep.
But yeah, move swap, as has been said in previous races, but if this is the first one you're watching, it allows them to use the rapier moveset with whatever weapon they have equipped in their left hand by two-handing the bow and during a jump animation, and then swapping the bow out for the Drake sword, or later you'll see it done with the dragon tooth. and that means that the animations that the bow doesn't have get applied to the weapon in the left hand from the weapon in the right hand. So running attack, plunge attack, rolling attack, isn't it?
Yeah, and like backstab attack, but that's the running attack. So
Yeah.
yeah, routing has never ended in this game. If anything, it has ramped up over the years a lot in the last years because the majority of the major glitches have been found in the last years, and we're still continuously finding more stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, this is not the fastest route. It's like, it's pretty fast, but it's not the fastest because fastest involves like random drops and a lot of very sketchy strats that if you fail it, you've lost a lot of time. So for races, much more consistent to do something like this. Oh,
crossbow guy is
nice.
friendly.
Yeah, Bob running away. Not for Mario though. Sometimes you need to kill him for the souls, but both of them were fine. Like if you have
Do you
less
actually
than
need
like
to on this
1,000,
route? Would that actually help?
you don't need to, but it changes the level up.
Oh, okay.
So like most of the time, as long as you have like over 1,000. Oh, Mario getting the stomp. So yeah, this is 400 damage below the ankles to stagger, 200 to fall. So you need like 7 hits and then 4 hits. Well, it's like 4 running attacks and 2 running attacks, but sometimes you miss half of a running attack and then things get a little bit more interesting. But both of them getting through pretty cleanly.
Yeah, we're still
And
pretty close.
yeah, skipping the an Orlando bonfire. Oh, it will need it later, but as part of the way the route works, um, you end up getting it anyway from doing Priscilla. And you need to do Priscilla early to get the red sign soapstone, which will be turned into the red tear stone ring later. But yeah, so this is just standard running through. Hopefully, nice rafters, please. It's one of the scarier parts of doing this in a race is that yeah, you can put a couple of arrows in the back and oh, did get blocked, but but then he doesn't
Oh,
jump. So this will let Mario catch up because yeah,
yeah,
quitting out.
okay.
Yeah,
So now Mario's actually ahead again, like
yeah.
slightly.
So yeah, now going down to take the Dark Moon Tomb bonfire. This both works out as like being faster because you need to kill Gwendolyn. But it's also especially because you've got to split in this route when you do Gwendolyn and when you do Priscilla. So kind of works out to have this bonfire. And it's just generally faster actually anyway, but oh yeah, and picking up this ring. This is the meme ring of this route.
Yeah, this ring will be used for a glitch later on to get the red tear ring instead.
Yeah, so both leveling up 15 endurance and 27 strength. 27 strength to use the dragon tooth, and then just everything else into endurance. Just makes things a little bit nicer the more you can get. Because the running attacks with the dragon tooth use a lot of stamina, so it's always good. Extra, and yeah, this is the stairs quit out. It's kind of a game time strat, but it also is still faster. And also, yeah, Mario going for the casual version and Kata doing the jump, but it's pretty much the same thing. And the idea there is that when you're coming back later to go to Priscilla, or to go to Priscilla, you want the stairs to stay down. And normally you'd have to then call them back down, and you're waiting like quite a long time. And by doing this quit out, the stairs stay down because you landed on stable ground at the top before the stairs have completed their animation, which is when their position gets saved.
Yeah, that staircase elevator works a bit differently than a few other things, perhaps, because
Yeah, there are
you open
some
doors,
others that are the same.
when you open
okay.
doors, and then it sets the flag immediately. But this elevator actually goes through the whole rotation, and the script waits that amount of time, and then only then sets the flag.
Is it actually just a timer?
Actually, I don't know if it's a timer or if it's like when in the script you can have like play animation and then you can have wait for completion, and only then it resumes
Oh,
the rest of the
oh,
script.
wait a second. Getting a little bit trolled by the knight, but he still fell
yeah,
off. So
that's nice.
yeah, and taking the safety bonfire. Oh, not taking the safety bonfire. Okay, bold move from Catalystz.
Pure YOLO.
I don't know. He hasn't been doing it in practice, so I don't know if he's just like muscle memorying it or if he's like not taking the bonfire. Yeah.
Well, he knows Mario is pretty fast, so maybe he thinks he has to go
Yeah.
like all in.
I mean, it is true, but some confidence to actually skip it. Let's see. I want to know if he's gonna like realize and run back. No. Okay. Maybe he feels like if he dies to ONS, he's probably not going to win it anyway. I don't know. There's plenty of other
Yeah,
places you can die.
exactly.
Oh, yeah, nice. I think Mario's solved his Fire Sage Everglades clip woes, but let's see.
Oh, both healing before the fight. Did everyone do that? I didn't really pay attention to that.
I don't know. I run around, but I'm
Okay.
slow, so. Okay, yeah. Good opening on Kata's side, and a slightly less good opening for Mario, but
yeah.
should still be fine. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, Kata getting
Stays
lucky
one
here.
for Kata, yeah. And
Oh, nice.
there's Mario.
Mario
Nice.
did handle it very well.
Yeah. Yeah, so thankfully both enemies are staggered by 2 hits with this, and one running attack is 2 hits, so you can kind of stun lock Smo. I say kind of because he can like backstep away, but no, that worked pretty well for Mario. And I guess yeah, Kata getting a little bit ahead because he skipped the bonfire, but not much.
It was more the fight that actually saved time, since they were very close before the fight. But still, they're only like 10 seconds or whatever apart.
Yeah. Still
One bad fight and the other is ahead again.
Yeah. Bad fight. Yeah. Some dodgy menuing or okay, and yeah, you saw this is one of those weird things. I don't know if Mario does it the same. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so okay, Mario dropped the hammer, but Catalystz moved the Drake sword below the bow, I think. And this changes where the pikes that they will buy later appear in the menu and prevents them from like messing with move swap. Which is just one of those sort of weird side effects of how the menus work. Because usually the pike will replace your dragon tooth like in the order. Then you try and move swap and you move swap to pikes. Okay, and yeah. Hollow room. Kind of getting, yeah, there we go, getting through.
Mario doing block strats, okay.
Yeah,
Getting good orange in the hollow, nice.
yeah, that's pretty good. And much like using a jump, to queue it up, you can also use the end of the ladder animation to queue up the two-hand and do move swap. And yeah.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, missed.
Yeah, so Dragon Tooth move swap is pretty strong, and Gargoyles are an early
Yeah.
game boss, so they fall apart pretty quickly.
Yeah, you're not. Well, you're not supposed to be able to do that running attack with the Dragon Tooth, but even for gargoyles, it doesn't matter. They still get staggered
Yeah,
in one.
and
It's an
Mario getting
interesting
blessed by the
inventory
Gargoyles.
order. Yeah. some some interesting menuing there. So yeah, they have like 40,000 souls here, but we don't need them, so they just dark sign. And yeah, this was like the first sort of RTA time saver of the new routing to assist the LDS mail. This is you come do Quellac first, so Lord Trek is always here. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
like lottery, which is what it was in the old route, because you did Stray first.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah. Mike is asking, isn't it faster to take Chamber of Princess? Yeah, but if you haven't muscle memory that bonfire being in the list,
It's just super
then
stupid.
you will probably warp to the wrong
The
place.
same thing with Fram's sleeping.
Oh yeah, Framp sleeping. Yeah, that's another one. Anyway, buying the Catalystz from Rickett. Really, like, one of the little annoying things that's kind of left in this route, I find. It's just, you still have to go to Rickett to get a Catalystz because all the other ones you buy aren't good enough. Although they're going to buy 999 Catalysts later, but we'll get to that. And yeah, plunge all damage cancels. So by rolling after plunging, you can not take any damage from these drops. It's a little precise, but both of them getting through that pretty cleanly. Sadly not Mass Delta, it's 999 catalysts for 99 dragon scales. Yeah. Entering Quellag.
Alright. I'm back. My connection was
Oh.
gone for a bit.
Oh, okay. I felt a little lonely for a bit.
Yeah. Thank Vodafone for that.
So yeah, Dragon Tooth Quellag is pretty good. You do quite a lot of damage. Is he going to go for it? No, he's going to play it safe. Okay. There we go. We're just going to go for it though, yeah. Very nice. And getting the Soul of Quellag, which is now used as the main duping soul. So yeah, the next thing in this route is grabbing the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, and then a lot of duping and getting all the souls you need for the rest of the run. Question is, are they
Yeah,
going to kill Engi?
the drop attack allows you to roll just as the fall damage is applied. So you iframe the fall damage just as you would any other fall damage, or like just as you would avoid any other damage.
Oh.
Nice, Mario.
Picking it up. Yeah.
But yeah, I assume both did the plunge correctly. I didn't see.
Yeah, they both got the plunge, and pretty much everything went pretty cleanly, other than Mario picking up the egg. There was very briefly a route that used the egg of huge, but I think then we found, well, Newbie actually, Newbie saw us. He's Another one of the runners in the races kind of pointed out that you can just use the Catalystz from Dusk, so you don't need the Dragon Scale early. So we were using Andre and the Pikes to cheat. Yeah, so this is a lot of cheating at Framped.
Yeah, basically just scamming Framed. We're selling him like 999 times Twilight Soul, and he gives us insane amount of souls, and he gives us more Twilight Souls back as well.
Yeah. And if you saw briefly at the end, they looked at the number of humanities they have in order to store 4 to dupe at Logan. As you don't want to store 999 to dupe at Logan because that takes away most of your souls. All the souls you worked for kind of disappear if you do that. And we don't need 999 soul spears.
You also see them level up with both mouse and controller at the same time, which is way faster than just with controller.
Yeah. And now they're tuning, homing and soul spears, which is going to be used for the next few bosses. So the previous version of this route before they started using Logan did Dragon Tooth Stray with a Dragon Tooth plus 0, and this is a slow fight. Like, you don't do a lot of damage with Dragon Tooth plus 0. And you were mid-rolling, and it was fun. No, it wasn't.
It's pretty much the most painful Stray fight any
there we go.
decently fast route ever had, really.
Yeah. So you see Mario there moving the Drake Sword below the bow, and that's just for move swaps later. Because after buying the pike, this means that it doesn't interfere with move swap.
Yeah, so the Stray fight here is basically just spam on one.
It's pretty much. There's not a lot going on. Oh, other than the air snipe. That's like the only strat, I guess. Nice shot to the face at the end.
And I guess also blocking the explosion sometimes. It's also
you can.
a strat that you can do. Just like that.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, nice strats. Letting Stray kill the Hollow and then killing him.
Yeah. So it used to be like the hollows were really scary, but because you have much more health now, and you're not mid-rolling, they're not really much of an issue. Ooh, that was a bit dicey. It doesn't matter too much now if you die there after you've picked up the doll, but if you die before, then that's a bit of an issue. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Fumbling the menuing a bit.
Yeah, so getting arrows out for... I think they shoot Priscilla with an arrow, I believe. Don't just hope for the best. Lock on. But yeah, so... Major reason going to Painted World early is to pick up the red sign soapstone, which is a common question of why are we picking it up, and that's for the ESM glitch, which was it's a nice extension of things you can do with quantity storage, I guess. And in this case, it's used to convert. I don't know if that's...
No, not really, I would say. I don't know.
It used to pretend you have red tearstone ring. Because seemingly the game works on ID numbers for what effects it should apply. And thankfully the developers shared the ID number between red tearstone ring and red sign soapstone. Oh, Mario getting blocked here.
Yeah, so what you're gonna see after this is they're gonna do some menu shenanigans, and they're gonna use this red sign soapstone that Kata just picked up, and they're gonna use a glitch to equip it into the ring slot. So there's a glitch that allows you to equip any item in any slot. And if you don't understand how the game works in terms of equipping stuff, that might be like, why would that be helpful, equipping the Red Sand Soapstone as a ring? It's because the game has like all the items in different lists, sorted by type, by what it is. So there's consumables, there's rings, there's weapons, there's armor. And each item has like an ID by which the game identifies the number, the item. And what you can do with this glitch is basically give it an ID from a different list, different type of item, and give that to another list, and then the game is like, oh, if you gave me this number, that must be that item, even though you don't have it. So when you equip the Red Sign Soapstone in the ring slot, the game takes the ID of the Red Sign Soapstone and looks in the ring list, and is like, hey, that's the Red Tearstone ring, because they happen to share a number. And that's how that works.
Yeah, kind of getting a pretty nice lock-on homing soul mass on Priscilla. Soul mass? Yeah, there we go.
Extra soul spear for good luck.
Yeah. It's when you think the soul mass isn't going to do anything, and then it just shoots off finally.
So here you do see Kata do some menuing, and in a minute he's gonna do exactly that glitch, equip slot manipulation, and he's gonna do like like running attack, I guess he's gonna do. Yeah, then here's this dialogue message box, and that's just a glitched menu left over from Demon Souls, and that allows you to equip the Red Sign Soapstone in the ring slot.
Yeah, so one of the little like changes in the menuing is that it looks like they don't have enough souls to buy anything, but using a soul to do the quantity storage, so it gets popped and then you have souls, but the menu doesn't update until you buy something or change menu. So, and there's another prompt swap there to buy the Crest of Artorias, because you only get 12,000 and it's normally 20. You can just prompt swap it. Then you kind of get to watch as the game sort of lags behind with its soul count. It sort of goes up very slowly to 1200 and it just vanishes because you've already spent it. Anyway, so both of them are going towards Hydra now, which is in order. Oh, we're seeing some RTA strats from Mario here, killing the trees. No, one of them's blocking him still.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's really unlucky.
Yeah. I don't know if he's been doing this like in practice or.
Yeah, he has always been doing it.
See, they're killing them.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, so that actually lost him more time than quitting out
Yeah.
would have done. Anyway,
It's really like a
equipping-
really minor time save anyway, since you have to kill the guys.
Yeah, this is actually one of the sort of bigger time saves of changing. Was just Hydra got quite a lot faster with magic than with Dragon Tooth plus 0. So these were all like the updates to the route that happened right before the tournament started.
What happened? Mario got a bit memed by the foliages at the
Yeah.
bonfire.
And dropping the pike here. Oh, nice. And picking it up again, which seems kind of strange, but because of the quantity storage that was done at Andre to buy the pikes, they had one pike that... Oh! Nice move swap. that weighed 999 times as much, and so it needs to be kind of de-duped, I guess, or de-stacked. I don't know what you'd actually call that, but that's the dropping and picking up turns it from one incredibly heavy pike to a regular pike, which is
Yeah, I mean
needed
it's
for
just a
air
normal
rolls. Like,
it's just a normal dropping, and it just doesn't consider the quantity. So
yeah. And here we're doing quantity storage again to buy Catalystz in order to, you see this minus 997. It's that's duping the dragon scale that they got from Hydra, which will eventually allow them to get Dragon Tooth +5, but first they need to get, well, you need to get 50,000 souls before you can do that again, so easiest way is just to kill a few more bosses. So, and yeah, picking up the Elite Knight set, which is part of the setup for the air rolls glitch, which you'll see. I think you'll only see it in the DLC, and maybe once afterwards.
this weapon
The
swapping during
rapid,
running is just
yeah,
for acceleration. There's a small acceleration time when you go from running to sprinting, and the upper body, like any upper body animation, like toggling, skips that acceleration time. So you go to full speed quicker, and it just
yeah,
saves
it
a little
doesn't.
bit of time off the run. It's really not much at all, but it gives you a bit something to do as well. Yeah, we actually have a page for that now on the wiki. No, it does not give you quicker stamina regeneration.
Yeah, it just makes the it just cuts out the animation, like you said. Anyway, so we're actually seeing the first divergence of route here. Is that Catalyst is going straight for Sif, whereas after Butterfly we'll see Mario is going to do a bunch of dupes. I think he does 2 before the fight and 1 after.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
Just one use.
yeah. And that's to get the extra 30,000 or whatever that he needs.
And then you do Sif right away since you rest anyway, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see Catalyst do Sif, then Seath, and Mario do Seath, then Sif, just to confuse everyone for a bit. Yeah, Kata already did Butterfly.
You could also see Kata enter like a bit from the side on Sif. If you enter straight on with the homing soul mass, some of the homing soul mass actually fizzles on Sif, and you lose them. But if you enter from the side, nothing happens, and all of them can be used to hit him.
Yeah, and one sort of side benefit of Early Dusk is that you have Hidden Body already, which is just nice. It doesn't really change a lot. But it does mean you can run straight through on the way to Seath. So yeah, we're going to have a bit where it looks like Mario's ahead, but I think Catalyst is still a little bit ahead. And it'll sync up again when we get to the DLC, and they'll be doing pretty much the same thing for the rest of the run at that point. Yeah, making use of Hidden Body, just make this a little easier. It's not a huge change to this first part, really, though.
Oh, you can run pretty worry free here, straight through, I guess.
Yeah. Did he not check the channeler? Ugh. How will we know if he got Trident? I hope Kata goes for it. And yeah, Mario doing juke skip, which is still one of the biggest time saves.
Nice, very clean.
Yeah, that's a pretty good juke skip. He didn't land on the railing, so you do have to knock that guy out of the way, but not too big of a deal.
It's really debatable what's faster. I don't think anyone ever even timed that because it's not like you can really aim for like you really aim for the
Yeah.
railing or whatever.
It's just nice as a sort of side benefit when he just moves out the way.
Yeah.
You're mostly just grateful that you got the skip when you land on the railing. Okay, and
Both getting Duke skip, nice.
yeah, Cattle landing on the railing, so we should see. Yeah, you see the little crystal hollow just moves out the way. He hears it or something, I guess. I assume we're not going. Yeah, we're not going to see like ladder skip slope quit out from Kata. No, it's opting not to go for that.
Yeah, the main reason Mario's behind right now is the ONS fight, I would say, and the tree nonsense.
The trees and some of the menuing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But generally, both of them having really good runs so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh. That was interesting. I thought Mario usually did like put the ring on early to take some damage. And...
You can see Kata getting a bit scared there, the way he ran off there.
Oh yeah, the difference in route doesn't really change the time all that much. It's kind of preference, really.
Yeah, this is safe, and this was safe.
Yeah.
One tiny thing that you see Mario doing there is attack from the side. Because Steve takes more damage when you attack the core, and if you attack with the Dragon Tooth, like right when you're next to the core, the DT is actually so long that it attacks behind the core and you deal less damage. So in order to avoid that, you just attack from the side. Oh, Kata failed most up.
Yeah, I think I said earlier that like the real boss of this is just that move swap. Like if that goes wrong more than a couple of times, it starts to get a bit dicey. You do a lot of damage, but you don't really want to be running around in the arena for very long. So yeah, we're going to see Mario going to Sif while Kata's already going to the DLC now. And yeah, the bow toggle is the same as the other toggling, which is why you keep seeing Kata scratch his butt.
Yeah, the bow toggle is like the most convenient one.
Yeah. It's really convenient, but it looks really silly. Yeah, this is what's annoying about melee. He doesn't behave, but damage is pretty good.
Yeah, Mario getting really unlucky with the RNG in this run compared to Kata so far.
Yeah, so now they're both
Yeah.
on the same thing. Kata's just ahead, and you can just see that in him already entering the DLC. And this is the last little thing is making sure you pick up the crown and don't enter the DLC because you get the like two interact windows sort of overlap. So it's not an uncommon thing to happen, especially like last time you do a route where you have the crown there. It's like you just go, oh, mash, and you're entering the DLC instead of picking it up. Got some left side Guardian here, but not giving Cat a very nice RNG.
Oh, more lightning, yes.
Yeah,
Nice. This
nice. Is he gonna
this is
just do a
always
lap?
great.
Or... Yeah. So you're still kind of just relying on Guardian actually moving. Oh, oh, this is yeah. That was
Okay.
not a nice spot, but I think he's gonna be fine. Yeah, doing it on that.
He got lucky
Clip
there
was
at
a
the
bit
end that
awkward.
Guardian didn't do the quadruple combo. That would have been a bit more awkward.
Yeah, I think Mario had some issues while Kato was doing the fight, but making really sure he's like not in the interact space for the DLC
Did that
entry.
happen to anyone?
I don't think it's happened in races, but it's definitely happened, you know, since this
Uh,
route and people have been practicing.
I don't think I've ever seen it myself. Mario
Yeah, and
getting
you see Mario
much more
getting
lucky.
much nicer. Yeah, it's nice RNG. Oh yeah, and because they now have hidden body, you go the other way to here, and you can see the first air rolls. Kata, so equipping the pike, which gets the weight limit to just the right amount, which is more precise than it really should be.
Yeah. In
Like
order to do these, like
in
in remaster, the arrows are very easy to set up.
yeah.
It's like 4% range, and in this game we have to abuse floating point error calculations that computers have in order to do it. So that's how precise it is, but it works. Oh, he survived.
Oh
Holy
no.
shit!
Oh yeah, you do.
Damn,
Yeah, that's.
I didn't know you can survive from this.
I think yeah, you can survive one, but yeah, obviously
Damn
that's not like
cheating QS
that's not
routes.
yeah, that's not gadget 1 HP either.
Yeah, no.
It's definitely like I don't know 3 or 4.
If that had been one, like you can tell from the HP bar if you know how the HPs look like, whether it's 1 HP or more. And if it had been 1 HP, then we could have said, does he have gadget open? But no, he had a couple more HP points, so
Oh, Mario getting AFK. So sometimes when you do a lot of menuing, like right in the fog gates or before bosses, they will just not do anything when you enter for a while, and that can be annoying because usually you just lose time. Pretty decent Gwendolyn RNG for Ada.
nice maneuvering.
Why are we using real time instead of IGT? Mostly because, like, I don't know, it makes a better race. I feel like it's not like, oh, he's finished, but now let's wait the other one to finish. You know, it makes for a better race. The load times in Dark Souls are generally pretty quick and even, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you said earlier, didn't you? You switched from like hard drive to solid state and it barely changed. Oh,
Oh, you
oh, we
got him.
got that.
Nice.
I thought he might
Yeah.
not get the second hit, but yeah.
Yeah, back in the day I used HD and then at some point I switched to SSD and the difference was almost nothing. And I think pretty much everyone in this tournament has an SSD anyway, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like Bloodborne.
Yeah, so they're on the same boss, but obviously Kata's already in the fight, so yeah. And now it's like it's a straight up just a you can now tell who's ahead for a change. In these races so far we've had
Yeah.
a lot of variation. lot of shrugs to time. So yeah, this is the new Gothless Calamite strat. I guess we should probably talk a little bit about this.
I guess so, yeah.
So this was found like, was it like within a month before the tournament? Did Kata
Oh,
miss a hit?
Catalystz. Yeah, he
Yeah,
missed
Kata
one.
missed.
Oh, that's a bit of
So
a
he's got an
miss.
extra cycle. That's going to let Mario catch up.
How much is an extra cycle? I don't even know.
It's like half a minute.
Really?
It's
So
roughly,
much?
it's like 25 to 30 seconds, somewhere in that region. Yeah, it's quite big.
Okay, we'll see if Mario manages to get
He
the
got
2
all 4
cycle.
on the first cycle. We'll have to see if he gets to the second. And yeah, so there's just a timing where you shrug. I think it's like 8 times after Calamite disappears. Yeah, good. I did remember right because my race is tomorrow.
Good to know. Alright, Mario, can you hit everything? You can,
Yeah,
nice.
Mario gets all the hits, so he's gained like he saved 25 seconds or so. Oh yeah, it's still faster to do Gothless even if you miss a cycle, but obviously it's you know, in an equivalent route you lose half a minute to failing it. Roughly. It's about that. I don't know if it's different with this setup to the old setup. The old setup, it was almost exactly like 30 seconds if you got like standard RNG. Yeah, there is Calamite can just like be faster or slower. Oh, Pogger's pathing. Oh dear.
Wait, what is the pocket? Oh!
Ooh. It's when you just run to the right side of
Oh, Mario rolled a bit
everything
right, but that's fine.
on the Hell Bridge. Like if you just
Okay.
run to the right of everything, that is apparently the Pogger's pathing. Oh yeah. Mario taking the bonfire, I guess partly because he took the damage, so he had to heal anyway.
Yeah.
And it's not that much of a time loss in this route compared to the old route. Because you no longer need to go back for Calamite because you're done. This is the last thing you have to do in the DLC.
Yeah.
So that bonfire is only like 5 seconds or something. Okay, a little bit more because this guy,
Oh,
especially if
Mario.
you Mario, please,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah, you do have to shoot. You have to remember that he's there. If you had a getting a stored roll, I think, or
Yeah.
just not a roll. So he didn't get to take the blossom. It's not a massive deal because you
And
have
he gets
enough
paid.
stamina to do whatever attack and dodge normally in this route. Nice rain. Oh, and a jump.
Okay, YOLO Sun gets it. Nice.
Yeah. That's kind of done with the DLC, so just Mario.
No
Maybe
manas cannot be staggered.
little bit shaken from that. Can't he be headshot with the bow or something?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's the only kind of stagger he has, isn't it?
Oh, that was very YOLO.
Up rain. Not getting saving any time from Manus.
Nice, that was good though.
Yep. Yeah, so while Mario's finish off Manus, Kata's going to fire stage elevator clip, which just looks like quitting out a lot of times and falling through.
Oh, he died.
Oh, he got I want to say he got Marioed.
We'll see if
Mario.
Mario gets Mario then.
Yeah, so Mario's ahead now.
Yeah, he's ahead. Wow.
Because that is a huge time loss.
Yeah, that's I don't know, 50. Well, it's RTA,
Yeah,
it's actually more.
yeah, that's the thing. Is like it's RTA, so every quit out you have to do is like another 10 seconds.
Oh, Mario
Yeah,
got
Mario
pretty
doing
good.
an extra quid out just because
Yeah, just
he
to be
doesn't
sure.
want to. So hopefully we'll see clean plunge. Please.
He gets it. Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, that's like a new time save, isn't it? Yeah. To
And
equip
he
the
dies the second
Calamity
time.
Ring.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Oh no! Dang. Have we got the streams right around? Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I guess Ayame said something about Fire Sage elevator clip before because it's
Oh,
apologizing.
yeah, always
Meanwhile,
the
Mario
things is
can.
in chat.
Yeah. So it's like every quit out is like another. I don't know. It's like 8 to 10 seconds. So, and the fact that this
It's
skip
like
is
7 seconds, like, should be. That's what.
I think it depends on like where you're quitting out. Maybe this
Yeah,
because
true,
it's
true.
just straight quit out. You don't have to wait for like the stand up or anything.
Now he gets it. Nice.
But yeah, usually you have to wait for stand up, and I think that was like counted in quit out time. Yeah.
Yeah, anything can
Yeah.
happen. It's not over yet. Just like Kata just lost
Mm.
2 something minutes. Same can happen to Mario still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the elevator clip payback for all of the runs he lost to it. So yeah, from here on out, it's just pretty much
Dark beat
running
Fiesta.
and dark beating. Yeah. It's actually like the big change from for the actual new fastest route is no longer having dark bead, which makes the
Yeah.
end game a lot less comfy. But
It's
it's
the first
fast.
time
So,
in a long time that a route doesn't have dark beat
yeah.
in our bosses. Like the fastest route that is.
Yeah.
The last time that was the case was Optimal, and I mean back when Optimal and Grapple Mage were both used, the accuracy and timing and the optimization level wasn't as high, so they both switched like took turns in terms of the record. But it wasn't really clear which one was faster. But the moment Ball Control was found, Grapple Mage was pretty much the fastest. So since December 2014, every All Bosses route had Dark Beat up until now. So it's almost 7 years.
Yeah. Someone just delete Miles's comment there. Thanks. No, it's not. It's yeah, and actually, what was found is the new, it's the new version. It's another version of the Gothless strat you saw, but done with the Black Knight Greatsword move swap.
Yeah,
Which is it's an
it's
interesting
it's
fight.
very interesting and very cool. Like you can actually hit in that strat that you saw earlier with magic. The Calamite's tail's hitbox is very long, longer than its actual tail. And so you can actually hit them with running attacks at a certain point in the animation, and that allows non-magic to be super fast.
Nice Mario getting Toki bombs there. Both
Very
bombs
nice.
down. Now just rolling to victory, I guess, over this boss. Yeah. Yeah, one of the side effects of Fire Sage Elevator Clip is now the bosses are done in kind of the wrong order. So we've done Bed of Chaos, and now we go do Ceaseless.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Toki bombs for Catalystz, so cool.
Gets also Togi bombs, nice.
Oh, yeah, he got them. No discounts on DS2AA.
And also no Firestorm.
It's still pretty close, but yeah, Mario definitely ahead by. How much do you think? I don't know. I should have checked when he went through the fog gate. I guess we can just look at the bone out. 50 seconds? Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, so no need for any shenanigans here. Darkbead does a pretty good job of dealing with Ceaseless. But yeah.
Right, Mario's done with Demon Ruins and Isola, and he's warping to Firing, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Guess
Nito
four
and
kings
Capra and
first?
Gaping are still left, and 4 Kings.
I don't know which one he goes for. He's taken off the crown. I thought, oh no, looks like Nito. I don't know if everyone's doing the same endgame or slightly different. Oh yeah, he's taking the crown off because it's air rolls, right?
Kata getting an early shot in, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh, Mario getting
Oh,
blocked again. Okay, he should
yeah, this
probably get through
skeleton
it.
sometimes can be very annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty rare, but yeah.
Yeah,
Usually I'll just jump out the way.
few
Okay,
seconds
yeah, it
for
looks like
Kata.
Kata's doing the same. Going for Nito first.
Oh, no good strats here either.
I guess it's just because of ring equipping and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. That's the Thief Mask for air rolls.
Not getting blocked by Wisps either, nice. Has Mario done Sif yet? Maybe.
Oh, Skeleton being very kind to Kata, just falling off. Bribed. See the effects of bribery on the screen, except for.
Oh, Kata
Elephant.
actually quits out.
Oh,
That's some
okay.
time loss for him. Not much,
Yeah.
just a few seconds though. But that pretty much nullifies the time loss Mario had from the skeleton.
Yeah.
Yes, Wolfie. Always.
Hang on. Okay. Okay, so no fog gate skip from Mario. Yeah, we didn't even mention pinwheel, I guess.
I mean, what's more important to mention is that you don't R2 him anymore.
Yeah,
That's
that's
basically the entire identity of the route is
change.
basically gone.
Yeah, sorry, we took that away finally. That's like the
Last remnant.
last meme from the original mailers.
Yeah. Pretty much the entire point, obviously, when I made the route was for the R2. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
Slowly removed everything and we left the R2 in until this new version. Yeah, this we're talking about is damage. The old version didn't have the Crown of Dusk, so it didn't quite do as much damage. And so you needed a Catalystz R2 to kill Pinwheel.
Did
Now,
Mario do the fog gate jump? I didn't actually
no,
pay
he went
attention.
through the fog gate, so I guess
Ah,
Kata did the skip, right? Yeah.
yeah, he did. That saves like 3.5 seconds, so.
All right, let's see if Nito is kind.
Yes,
Yeah,
seems like it.
sounds good.
But the chill thing anyway was since you have the Catalystz, you can just block.
Yeah, and the Soul Spear fight is kind of chilled as well because you can
Yeah.
just snipe Nito. You don't have to try and shoot the hollows.
Okay, Mario's done with Nito, and Kata is
Yeah,
coming up.
so this is what I thought he'd remove the crown for. I hadn't thought about him doing it for air rolls.
Yeah, I guess in terms of taking the bonfire, it's faster to do 4 kings right away, but in terms of menuing, it's just more convenient, I guess, to do Nito first. No scream
Okay, it
either for
doesn't look
Kata.
like Kata got any screams yet, so same thing, just 4 shots. So you could kill Nito with Dark Bead, but it's like 3 casts and you have to get closer. But
Yeah.
it's like doesn't make any time save. Yeah, sadly that's the other thing we've removed from the route is the cleric noise.
Right.
So,
Coming up seal skip on Mario's stream.
yeah.
Alright, that should be good.
So yeah, this is like a nice time save. Saves quite a lot of running around. It's not quite as much as Duke Skip, but it's still pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how much time it saved, but it's got to be like a minute or so, right?
Maybe. I remember back in the day when seal skip was first found, we did a different version, like a slope quit that was much worse than this. And we, yeah, I guess that saved like 33 seconds, I think. But that was old any percent, so who knows how much it saves here. It saves a good bunch of time. That's the most important part.
Yeah. Not getting the Ivan set up though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's intentional, right? That you unequip the crown.
Yeah, because otherwise the
Uh,
first Dark Bead kills.
okay, right.
So you do that
I didn't even think about
slightly faster than
that you
the.
do 1 king, but of course.
Yeah, yeah. That's like the reasoning for getting the crown is that it saves a cycle on Calamite, which is like half a minute, and then 4 kings, you get 1 king, which is like another half a minute or so.
Yeah, 27 seconds or
And
something, I think.
that pretty much adds up to how long it takes to get the crown, which is like around a minute. So it kind of evens out there, and then you just get little bits of time save from the extra damage.
Here coming up low on a berg skip. Let's see. Gets it just fine. Nice.
And yeah, nice 1 king from Kata too.
Select dark bead. No.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't have dark bead selected.
Oh.
Oh. Let's hope he doesn't roll down, because that could be death if he just rolls straight down like he normally does.
Yeah, this is kind of
Okay, he
sketchy.
pays attention to it.
Okay, he healed.
Okay. Whew. I guess that's payback from Kata barely surviving Artorias.
Yeah.
Mario getting that experience too.
Okay, so yeah, Mario actually like intentionally took full damage as well, which is why he barely survived. Oh, nice getting the
Oh,
back up,
nice.
but
Doing
can't break that table with the roll, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was
almost got
spicy.
hit.
Yeah,
Nice to see the table back up though. That's ancient. Super ancient.
yeah. So yeah, Mario took damage to planning. I think he was planning on getting RTSR for this maybe, but no. Like, I assume he took the full damage anyway.
Kata is doing transition club. Interesting.
Oh, is he? Okay, well.
I don't know. I guess he just feels like doing it, even though it doesn't save time RTA.
Yeah, probably loses time.
I think I would say it's probably even.
Depends if he gets the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, nice snipe.
Nice snipe.
Yeah, thankfully he healed and wasn't in RTSR, so it was fine.
Apparently the channel up bet on Kata's win. And that's win coming up for Mario now.
Yeah.
With Kata right behind him.
So just hope for some good luck from the knight and getting a good parry. Frank Aziz in the chat. If anyone casts Hidden Body. Okay, nice clean RTSR
Nice.
setup for Mario. Nice. Twitch prompts me like, oh, you want to join in the
Oh,
chant?
nice, you
And then
got it.
says,
Very nice.
oh, you
Mario
dodged
got the quick. Oh, Kata doesn't get RTSR.
Oh, okay.
I
I
assume you don't
don't
really
think
need
that's
it.
even. I think it's like a 3 dark bead without. It's like 2 with. So I think, yeah, it's just like 1 extra dark bead, so it doesn't matter particularly.
All comes down to Gwyn. They're really close.
Yeah.
That's been a really cool race nonetheless, though. Like,
Yeah, it's been like pretty much synced for most of the run.
it's pretty much, I would say, as we expected, since, like we said, they're super good runners both.
Yeah. Yeah, not going for the parry.
And Mario killed them. Nice.
So sometimes and he breaks RTSR at the end. Nice touch.
And that's it for Mario. Nice. Yeah. Mario wins the race. And Kata finishes as well.
Yeah. That was really close. That was really good. Which is what you'd expect, I guess. But
very cool. Only 20 seconds apart. Super fun race. Very nice.
Yeah, hopefully we can, I guess we'll have a quick word.
Yep.
With the runners.
Hey guys.
They're in there. I think they're both muted, but...
Hello?
Hello.
Hey guys.
Wow.
Awesome race.
What up?
Yeah, that was really close.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at the stream at all, so I had no idea.
Yeah.
So when I was running through Kion, I was looking at race time.
Can imagine, yeah.
Catalystz just finished first place, and I was.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know.
You got Marioed.
Yeah, I got Brazilian
Oh,
curse.
really?
Died twice
Yeah.
to Fire Stage Elevator clip.
Yeah.
Damn, get hexed. I got that yesterday.
Yeah,
It's the
Mario
first
already
time I
got
died since
that out of the
coming
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
true, that's true.
But congrats on your round, dude.
Yeah,
Kicking
congrats.
off
Yeah, that was-
second, well, not kicking off second round, but
was-
really
it
good race.
Yeah.
It was pretty
fun,
much like perfectly synced up until Catalystz skipped the ONS bonfire.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys were
am
really
I
close.
am I worthy of a bonfire skip? Holy, I am. I'll take that
Yeah.
as a compliment.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Catalystz was faster IGT. That's quite funny.
well,
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah, it's true, because a lot of time loss comes from the quit outs and fire stage elevator clip, I guess.
Yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's, unfortunate.
Well, I just
but-
want to say that even without Fire Stage Elevator clip, I probably should have died on Artorias. I got very lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Oh,
the third
yeah.
clip, and I didn't take the bonfire. So honestly, I
That
fucked
was
up, and
yeah,
I should
that
have
was so close
been
to
dead.
you losing
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I thought you
Yep,
had until
man.
you got back up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, same.
I played so badly. Like you would expect that in a race, people would slow down their inputs. Mine was just going faster.
It's understandable.
Each move swap, I was going faster.
It's the other rule,
So,
dude. Don't do it
That
next
was
time.
my
that
God,
was a pretty good.
I couldn't feel my hands until I got to Anne Orlando. I was so nervous.
Dang.
Was that your first tournament race ever?
Yes.
Yeah, that's understandable then. The
Yeah.
Yep.
the nerves.
You handled it really well, though.
Yeah.
I had worse RNG. I did not have bad RNG. I don't know
Like
when.
Kata just had
You
better
had-
RNG up until a certain point. Like he had really good RNG until Guardian, and you had a couple of fights that were pretty bad
Yeah,
comparison.
I had Broodian, like nice 7
Yeah.
lightnings or something.
Oh really? My Guardian was one
Yeah.
lightning into
Oh
wind
yeah, I also
attack.
had I had an extra Calamite cycle because I'm
Oh
stupid.
yeah, the foliage, dude. I'm
Yeah,
so
that
mad at
was
that.
Yeah.
I'm so mad because I couldn't see the guy in the distance
Yeah.
because all of that area
Yeah.
looks alike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened
You
there?
So I
get
was like,
Up until that point, you guys were like 12 seconds apart or something, and then the foliage happened, and then there was way
okay,
more
yeah, that was
difference.
bad. I had never had that. Do you
yeah,
not see it,
it
Kata? Do you not have
lurks
it
like
No,
open?
no, what happened with foliage?
like
I
at
have
the
no
I
edge
clue.
of
I
blocking
didn't
you.
quit out on the dark
Ah,
root
yeah.
door, so I killed the two that like come closer to you with soul spear.
Right,
So I
right.
walk up to the bonfire, and that is not lighting up. I'm like, man.
No.
And I peek at the distance. I see nothing because they're all that's all the same. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's backing out, and I'm gonna try and sit at it again. Didn't happen. So I had to walk up to that guy, murder him, and then I
Yeah.
got to see.
I was
Also,
super surprised that that actually blocked the bonfire because I was so far away.
I was so
Like,
Mm.
far,
Yeah.
man.
and
I
it was
had
just
that
stuck somewhere. I don't
before
know.
Yeah.
as
My
I was testing
menuing
it.
in general, not just move swap, was terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yeah,
Again,
understand.
because
Like,
I was trying to go too fast.
yeah, it's understandable. Like, as you
So
get more
I
used to it, it's
undid.
gonna be better.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
undid move swap on before Gwendolyn. I equipped the shield. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But
You'll
man,
you'll be
this is
fine next
definitely a
time.
race that I'm gonna have to rewatch because I didn't see at all what happened. Yeah, I got the egg vermifuge.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah. So and then you had to drop it.
Yeah,
Egg
yeah, this happened
vermifuge
to me earlier
community.
as well.
I'm not sure if Angie just didn't have a dialogue there because I started my attack from super far. But I was mashing dialogue to get
All
rid of
right.
it, and I
Yeah.
I picked it up.
Picked it up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I think
I'm just happy
that's
that was really close and that we had a comeback like that as well.
yeah, that's
Yeah, it was great to watch.
all we've been talking about. Like, we hope that this race is a good one. It's a close one because
Yeah, and it
we've
was.
been having similar runs in practice as well. So
Yep.
GG's, man.
GG2 as
Yeah.
well. And good luck in the
Thank
next
you.
round.
You too.
Yeah. Pretty well done to both. So yeah, I guess Catalyst, your next match is now what is it? Race
Raiden.
12. So you'll be against Raiden. Yeah. Should be.
And for Mario, it's either gonna be Static 24 or Seppi Oak.
Yep.
Sweet.
That's good. And yeah, there are more races coming up this weekend as well. As I should know, because I think I'm the next race.
It's
Yeah,
tomorrow
so
for you, right?
tomorrow. Yeah, my race is tomorrow. In the evening, we've got myself against Ayame, and then there is Commander Ike against 2 Red 2 Game right after that.
Nice.
And then on Sunday we have Regal against Saz Tutin.
Oh,
Gonna be a
that's
banger.
that's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome.
that should be a spicy race. And then QQ against Nax, and I think yeah, is that right after that? Well, or a little bit after that, we have Sapioke against Static. Is that who's facing Mario next? Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll decide that. So yeah, that's all this weekend. So
Oh, I'm
a lot of
commentating that, I
races.
think.
Nice.
So
Sweet.
yeah, if you're not
Analyze
already
closely.
following the channel and do so, and make sure to catch me going out horribly to failing a whole bunch of stuff against Ayame tomorrow.
I'm sure Ayame is just as scared.
Yeah, well, I don't think either of us will be skipping the ONS bonfire. I say that much. But yeah, that's it for tonight. So more races tomorrow. But yeah,
Yeah.
thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll get more good races like this.
Hopefully, yeah. So
Yep.
have a good one, everyone.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed
Take
it.
care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.